So the next resource I want to focus on before I lastly focus back on the searches is the cancer referrals. So we have been working with your CCG to provide you with your inbuilt 2-week wait referral forms within your EMIS system. So it saves you having to access a different system. All of your referral forms are fully embedded within your EMIS system. And I understand that for Sussex, anyone that is a practice within the Sussex area, that has gone live for you today. And I understand for Surrey Heartlands, we may still be working on them. So if I just show you kind of how you access them and how they work, and I might get Steph from the CCG just to jump on to provide any more information that you might need to know from a CCG point of view. So an example I'm going to use here is a patient who I need to refer to the suspected breast clinic. So that's the example I'm going to use. And what your clinicians can do, or whoever's creating this particular referral, they can go ahead and they can complete their consultation in the standard way before they then merge all of that information into a referral. So particularly for breast screening or breast cancer referrals, you may want to indicate where the lump was on the patient's breast. And you can do that by using one of our templates called the clinical diagram template. And the clinical diagram template is just a straightforward annotation which allows you to record any bumps or lumps depending on where it is on the patient's body. Now, you would just type in clinical diagram using the search field here and then click on search and it will find you one straight away. But I'm not going to do that on my system because it takes ages because we've got too many templates that we're working on. So instead, I'm going to navigate using the Ardens folder on the right hand side. And under the consultation templates folder and then the admin folder, there is a template called clinical diagram. So I'm not sure if any of you have used this one before. It's quite popular in our GP sessions, actually. It's a really straightforward template which allows you to record an annotation for that patient. So at the moment, I'm looking at the patient's head, but if I click on the config button, that then gives me access to all different parts of the patient's body. So I'm going to pick breast there and I'm going to click on OK. So now I can use the drawing tools to indicate where the lump is on the patient's body. And you can make it as obvious as you like using the relevant drawing tools available for you. I'm going to save that, and that saves it as part of my consultation. And then I can go ahead and I can type in any additional information for that patient. Now, if I am including the consultation in the referral that I'm about to launch, then it's really important that I save this consultation first because I want this information to be included. So I'm going to click on save. And then once I've clicked on save, I can then go to the add option, down to document, and then you've got the option for create letter. Now you would use the search option to find the exact referral form that you need to be looking for. And you probably need to, while you're getting used to this, use this search icon, but eventually all of the common ones that you use will be on your very first screen before I clicked on the magnifying glass. You're probably really used to using documents anyway, so it's no different to that. You would search for what you're looking for. So just type in 2WW and that should find you all of your 2-week wait forms. But just so you can see where they are in a folder location, you'll have the Ardens folder on your right-hand side. You won't have as many CCGs. If you're Sussex, you'll see the Sussex folder. If you're Surrey, you'll see the Surrey folder. And within that particular folder, this will then give you access to the different document templates that you have available. Under the CCG wide folder, which is available for all practices within Sussex, there is a 2-week wait form. And that at the moment gives you access to these four forms here: breast, gynae, lung, and urology. But my understanding is that the CCG are working with us to provide more. But at the moment, these are the ones that are available for you. So here I can pick up the breast cancer 2-week wait referral, and I'm going to click on OK. And what that will then do is it will take me through a series of prompts. So this is allowing me now to build up my referral form. So it's asking me if I want to include any values and investigations that's happened in the past X amounts of days. So I can tick anything that I feel will be necessary. It's then asking me what problems do I want to include, which is good because sometimes problems can be a problem within a practice, and often we're recording problems that are not actually problems. So rather than clog up your referral form, this is a good example. Seen in, I can untick anything that's not a problem, and then I can click on OK. It then wants me to include consultations. So I'm going to include that consultation that I've recorded today because I want to pick up that annotation, or I can pick up any other consultations if needed. And what that will then do, eventually, mine's a bit slow today, it will then launch the referral form and it will populate all of the information that I have included. And it will also give me the options to type in any additional information electronically. So I can use the tick boxes and the grey fields there to record any additional information. If I scroll down the bottom, you'll see in a minute that it will pull through the consultation, and there is the annotation that I included in my consultation that is now part of my referral form as well. The problems, etc. I would then go ahead, file, save and close it back to the patient's records. That will then be available in the patient's record to allow me to use it with Choose and Book on a next stage, or electronic referral service. It's not Choose and Book anymore. And then I can go ahead and do that. This is an additional option if you wish to use it. So if it's the secretaries now that you want to task the next stage to do the referral form electronically, you can have this prompt that will pop up, and you need to turn this on in the background if you do want this, to say, okay, I'm the GP, I've done the referral form this far, I now want the secretary to take over. So your GP can task the secretary by just clicking on yes, and that will open up the task box so they can task them to say complete the rest of the referral form, or whatever your process is currently. And that is the referral side. Steph, I don't know if you want to add anything more on there from a CCG point of view on the referral forms, because I know you've been working with us to do those. Not sure if she's still around, or Kat, or someone from the CCG. Otherwise, I'll keep going.
Thank you, Shema. I mean, I think the rest of the referral forms are due to be updated and coming soon is probably the main thing. These have all been developed with the hospitals across the Surrey and Sussex patch.
Thank you.